Hey there, whippersnappers, it's Tortoise the Gray. We'll be back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown OU battles. A lot of people were really excited about when I started putting up OU last week or so, and so I'm not going to go away from Little Cup, but I figured I'll stick around and put a couple of OU battles out occasionally too, so I'll keep things kind of mixed around. So I start with a new team here. I've got Picasso, my Smeargle. He knows Spore, and he's got a bunch of setups, Stealth Rocks, and Spikes, and Baton Pass, so he's able to get all of those up on the Snorlax, which is awesome. And then he kills, Snorlax killed Picasso, so I was able to bring in Bane, my Munchlax, in to get rid of Snorlax. Switch out from Gardevoir, so I could bring Sherlock in. Sherlock gets put to sleep immediately, which I couldn't really do anything against. I was trying to get him off a Thunder Wave here or something at the very least, hoping that I could tank enough hits before that would happen, but eventually Sherlock just goes down. I bring Bane back in, and he goes for the Bullet Punch, which with the entry hazards is able to easily take out the Fairy Gardevoir. Then they're going to bring Crocodile. I switch Bane back out and bring in Deku, because Bullet Punch wasn't going to do a whole lot to Crocodile, and I've got the Choice Scarf on Bane, so he only gets the one move. So bring in Deco, he tanks an Earthquake and a couple of crunches here, gets the Leech Seed up, which didn't end up being real necessary, but it got me a little bit of health back that one turn, and got the Seed Bomb off. Then they bring in Charizard, who with its Stealth Rocks weakness is already at half health. I bring in Gumby to tank any real attacks that this Charizard's got, get the burn off, which isn't great, but we're able to tank a Dragon Pulse here and then get a Draco Meteor off, which takes Charizard off the field, which is awesome. I like Gumby quite a bit. And this is just another team that I just kind of threw together. I just kind of randomly picked Pokemon that I thought would be interesting to use and gave them random movesets. Gumby takes a Surf like a boss there, and is able to get another Sludge Bomb off before it goes out here to a Dark Pulse. Now that the Protean Greninja is Dark type, I switch in Bane, who's going to flinch to this first Dark Pulse. Worries me there for a second, but then on the second one here, he doesn't flinch and is able to get the Dynamic Punch off and take out Greninja. So they're going to bring in Jolteon here, which I probably could have taken out with Bane, no problem, but I figured, well, I'll play it safe and switch into Torterra because he's immune to the Thunderbolt that was inevitably coming, and then I'm going to take a Shadow Ball as well and get a good Earthquake off, and down goes Jolteon. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this new OU team, and let me know if you guys think a little bit of this, a little bit of that, Little Cup OU. Somebody even mentioned trying out UU, which I'm a big fan of. I really like using Pokemon that aren't, as frequently used, not as OP. So UU might be something I'll definitely get into. But yeah, just let me know what you guys thought about this battle, what you think of kind of my plan to mix things up. I definitely don't want to get away from Little Cup. It is my favorite tier, but if you guys want to see some different tier action going on, I'll make sure I get that going for you. Anyway, 10 likes, get you another one tomorrow. As always, I've been Torm of the Gray, and you guys have been great. Have a good one.